Thank you, Mr. Executive Director. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you today in person. I'm going to join Member Iverson a little while in Billings. We're at the annual meeting for the Montana Society of CPAs. Anyway, I'd like to call the meeting of the Loan Committee to order. I don't see Member Bennett. Is he around?
He is not here yet.
Okay, Member Milanovic?
Here.
Okay. So 2 out of 3 are present. At this time, I'd like to invite public comment on issues with the loan committee, for which the loan committee has jurisdiction. So seeing none, I'll move on. So let's approve the minutes from February 26, 25.
Question. So I tried to, on the minutes there, I had a question of one of the items. And I looked at I tried to go back and look at the video for the loan committee meeting. And the recording online is only the general board meeting. And so I guess the question is, do we record the committee meetings and are those available, and then or is it just the general board meeting that's available?
So we only publish on the website, on the legislative website, the general board meeting and the committee. If you'll notice the difference between the committee meeting minutes and the board meeting minutes, these are more detailed, so these become the meeting minutes as opposed to the posting. Savvy, I don't know if do we archive the committee meetings?
Yes, we do on the network.
Okay, so if you'd like to see them, we can share them.
Yeah, no big deal. I was just curious because I recall I'm saying that I did the motion to recommend approval for the loans, and I think that's correct. But I just wanted, I was looking to check that.
That's what I recall too.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other comments or discussion? Would you care to entertain a motion, Member Milanovic?
I move to approve the minutes from February 26, 2025.
Thank you. I guess I can second that. Any discussion? Then let's call a question. All in favor of approving the minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Moving forward, Executive Director comments?
Only what I'll say is as we go through, you have the supplementary packet on your desk. So as there's items to be replaced throughout, I will call those out through the day. So the first loan with City of Great Falls, we had one typographical error. So there's a new packet on your table. All it did was add a 0 where we had omitted a 0. So that's the first switch out in your packet. Other than that, no other comments right now, Mr. Chairman.
So Tim, can I ask a question here real quick? So are these all the changes you sent to us previously?
There's some, when you get to the policies, there's some additional changes, but you should have, most of these you already have. So this you should already have that was emailed out, but we had paper copies available for you here. Because this was the one that on page 2 you found that 0. So you've already got this one.
Sorry.
What's this?
Okay.
Any other comments? So moving forward then, including the City of Great Falls request, we have 2 items requiring a decision. And I trust Ms. Welsh is there to help guide us through these.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you, Loan Committee Chair Kober and Board Chairman and the board. My name is Louise Welsh. For those that are joining us via video conference, I am the Director of Municipal Loans for the board's bond program. Before the Board Loan Committee for consideration today are 2 intercap loan requests, both of which are under the $5 million. So therefore do not need the full board approval. So it's just that loan committee level today and in accordance to the board's governance policy. So first of all, we'll start out with the City of Big Timber. City of Big Timber is a new borrower for the program. The program's been around since 1987, and this is their first time. They are requesting to borrow $1.5 million to purchase various solid waste equipment. What they are doing is that they are tooling up to take over the solid waste removal services for the city residents and those in the area nearby that was previously provided by a private contractor. And they anticipate having savings of about $352,000 a year doing that for their residents. This loan is going to be in the form of a revenue bond, and it's going to be over a 10-year term. Staff is recommending approval with the additional revenue bond conditions that we have listed out on page 2. I'm happy to answer any questions if there are any.
Thank you.
Existing solid waste fund
Yes,
associated with, not with trash removal, is what you're talking about, the differences here.
no, it is. All their solid waste removal, all of their funds for it. It was previously, they were contracted with a private contractor to do that. So they will
Oh, I
be
get you.
saving that money.
Oh, okay, I get you, okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
good question, thank you.
I guess someone would want to ask what happened to the private contractor or whatever, just curious.
I don't have the inside scoop on that conversation.
That happens to be you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. From a distance, should we move to approve this loan individually from the, or separately from the Great Falls loan?
Yeah, please.
That's a move.
So the motion has been made to approve the first loan for the City of Big Timber. I'll second that motion. Is there any discussion? All in favor of approving the loan?
Aye.
Say aye. Opposed? So the loan to the City of Big Timber does pass.
Okay, thank you. Well, that brings us to the last one here, the City of Great Falls. City of Great Falls is a long-time financing relationship with the InterCap program. They were actually the 16th borrower to begin using the program back in its inception in 1987. It's been a successful relationship, and we'd like to move forward with a new one. This request is to borrow $2.5 million. This is to finance costs associated with the renovation of the Great Falls Fire Rescue Training Center. And if you pop down into that project description, this training center is a 10-acre site, and we provide a little map there as to where that is located in the city border. And what their plan is that this is going to be for various emergency training opportunities for numerous agencies, is what this new one's going to be. So that you can see a picture of their old training tower. It's been condemned. It was built back in 1971. Their plan is to demolish that. And they're also going to be replacing concrete, asphalt surfaces, and constructing that beautiful new multi-story live fire high-rise training facility there that's pictured on your left. That's the plans for it. This is going to help them be able to not only broaden training opportunities for their fire services, but also for law enforcement, homeland security, emergency medical services, hazardous materials, utilities, and some automotive and mechanic training as well for emergency situations. Staff is recommending approval on this one as well, and I'm open for any questions.
Was the facility condemned because it's unsafe?
Yes.
Seems like that would be a perfect place to practice. People have a building that's not safe and on fire.
Well, we don't want it to fall on top of them while
Well,
they're
I
doing
know,
it,
but
so.
you don't want any building to. So. There's probably a few in Great Falls and the ones in Missoula and Bozeman that
I guess I
should
could-
be condemned.
I didn't see, I'm sorry, is there any revenue from the actual, will revenue occur from the actual facility use, i.e. maybe other cities travel in and use it and pay, and does that go to the payment? I'm sorry,
It is going to be offered. It is not part of the
Okay.
credit review, so we aren't dependent on that happening.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Motion to approve the loan?
So moved.
Thank you, Member Milanovic. I'll second that. Call the question. All in favor of approving the loan to Great Falls?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? So that loan then passes the 2.5 million to the city of Great Falls. Is there any further business for the loan committee?
None here.
Hearing none. Okay, hearing none, I'll move to adjourn the loan committee. Thank you.